Hello, everyone. Hope you are all staying grateful and staying blessed. I'm going to start this one off with sharing a few of my liner days. I found out yesterday or the day before that this is an actual thing called the Seinfeld method, where that comedian Jeremy wrote one joke a day. And yep, for those who don't know, the line a day one I'm doing is basically that, just a sentence. No real in-depth rules or anything. You just write a sentence or a thought or whatever, a few words at least once a day. Just a side note, the book that I'm using for this I found in Waterstones, and it's called One Line a Day, a 5-year memory book. That's what I'm really enjoying about it also, is that I can go to, let's say, the 5th of May, read my little sentence I put there, and I can remember it as if it was yesterday. Really enjoying the discipline it takes also, even though it's like a few seconds out of the day, just cultivating that habitual discipline, almost like action, is something that I don't have the vocabulary right now to express, but I'm really grateful for it and would be interested if anyone else listening is going to be doing the same, and how it's benefited them as far as they've been doing it. Why wait until you die? Be rested in peace here, right now, whilst you're still alive. I think I was thinking to myself about the whole, when someone passes and they're like, rest in peace, but like, you know, they weren't wishing that on you when you was alive. And just something random come to my mind now is sometimes it's when we pass, then we're given our flowers. I get it, culture and showing you respects and stuff like that, but I can't smell the flowers, can I? But yeah, I get it. Alright, next bit. When water is in a glass, at a glance, the glass can still appear empty. I like that. It's got ... I contemplate emptiness. That part, I remember I was in the gym on a treadmill reading this book called How to Focus. Small little book, short read, big red circle on the cover, by some Buddhist monk dude, maybe. I'd highly recommend it. It's a nice read. Like this next one. Be the owner of yourself, or get owned by yourself. It's kind of similar to what I was talking about in the last podcast. You either become the governor of your mind, or a lower version of you will govern it, or something or someone else will govern it for you. I don't think I've wrote this one correctly. I don't understand it properly. Maybe you will. In the grand scheme of things, nothing matters. Everything that is refreshing and healing in the present moment is aimlessness. If some of this seems a bit scattered, it's because throughout the day, random thought, I'll jot it down, be away for a few hours, random thought, come back, jot it down. The next one, stop worshipping thoughts and emotions. Walk as if each step is a kiss from your feet to the earth. Let it go. The plant is dead. Stop watering a dead plant. I want the resilience you have for watering dead plants. Some of these make me laugh. I love this. As we fake being asleep before actual sleep, I am in a constant state. So then I am going to become practicing being in a constant state of faking being in enlightenment. So now that is all it'll seem it is. The more I stay present, the less untamed imagination. Imagination with no aim can quickly become pure chaos. This is a big one here, a lot of writing. Someone said to me the other day that you're writing small, and I was like, yeah, I need more space. In this one, we've got 10 productive behaviours. Number 1, nature walks in silence. Use notebooks. Eat the frog first. Prep the night before. Focus with movie soundtracks. In brackets, no lyrics. Improve your sleep. Brain dump daily. Sunday planning for the week. Plan your week before. And side quest maxing. This is what I said in the last podcast, I believe. Along the same lines, don't allow the evil in you to blind you with the evil in others. In brackets, if you have a worry problem, what I'm going to share now is from a book by Dale Carnegie. I'd highly recommend as well. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. I believe it was wrote in 1800s, 1820s or 1830s, but some pretty good stuff in it, not gonna lie. Nice, good, practical, no messing around stuff. Number 1, ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? 2, prepare to accept. 3, then calmly proceed to improve. When I said the prepare to accept part, that also meant, like, if you have to expect the absolute worst, then prepare for that. If there's some more worrying going on as well, ask yourself, what am I worrying about? I think writing it down is going to help a lot more as well. Exponentially. Loads more. Number 2, what can I do about it? Remember to write this all down. Number 3, when will I start doing it? I've got here in brackets, squeak, what? Speech quotes, I don't feel real. And then I'm giving a question to that. Why does not feeling real have to be a feeling? The seasons are a lovely reminder of birth, death, and rebirth. Though that which can take nature months can be done in a second by man. It would be a day done well if I was a cure to myself and others, over rather than being a disease. Safe spaces are where the dead lay. Yeah, I'm not too sure if anything really actually grows in a safe space. What has anything grown more so in a safe space over something that's gone through a dangerous space? Not sure. I'm not sure if safe spaces are as beneficial as they may appear to be. Oh, I love this one. God gives us spiritual food. God gives all of us spiritual food, except those who are full of themselves. In quotation marks, this is from a Bond episode. Jesse Lee Peterson, he does the live streams every Sundays. All self-concern will keep me out of the kingdom. I like that. Or what just came to mind is something I wrote the other day. Those who are rushing around like a panicked clown will never be able to hear divinity's sound. And that's kind of like when, because that full self wants you in its misery company of not thinking straight, and shattered mind, and scrambling all over the place, listening to this thought and this feeling and absorbing it all. That full self is beyond the ability to witness the kingdom that is here, right now, present, out of the intellect or feeling, or when it's like I think Bruce Lee might have spoke a little bit about like the non-thinking mind, when you're just in flow. That's where the kingdom is. But when we go unconscious and allow the full self to start creeping in and whispering, pretending it plays as us, giving us thoughts and all these things, that's us turning a quick blind eye to the kingdom that's here right now. And it makes us worship this false self, and makes us self-concerned, and most suffering is imaginary. There's no peace, there's no perfect peace in the wilderness of that self's imagination. It's always yearning to lean on its own understanding and its own so-called knowing. Anyway, I digress. Be in this world, but not of this world. Write your plans in pencil. It's God who has the pen. Anything that makes it difficult to love our fellow man makes it difficult to love God. In being unplugged, I am truly tuned in. I am grateful when I remember not to wish away my present. My present now was a wish once upon a time. Let unawareness be unaware. It's their dance, not yours. The being that seems is not the being I am. The being I am is beyond all that seems. May I be single-minded today, completely present, with simple prudence, and to only come out of the present moment to make space for gratitude and practical thoughts and conscious, deeper breaths. To think humble and be humble is to be next to the wise. Memento mori, amor fati. Today again I have woken up and I am grateful and blessed for this now. If I am blessed more with the next rest of the day, it would be a joyful charm to practice neither agreeing or disagreeing with any unpractical thoughts. I am grateful for the growth I am doing on myself. People love their suffering, and people love playing the fixer for them. Leave people in the hell they indulge in. Quit playing God. Quit playing mama. Let people to grow and learn for themselves. Focus on yourself's growth. Stop allowing yourself to take the bait and fall for the distractions. Thank you for each new state of awareness. Let it be that I am aware of your presence as each state is revealed. In surrendering to all, I wish for nothing. Let karma, be here now. To have any expectations of others is to set yourself up. Keep silent, learn to endure alone with God, move and heal. Don't tell anyone else anything. People are not beings that should be trusted. Do you understand and embody what you preach, or do you just repeat what you have heard others say? I like to every now and then check myself with that one, and just to, make sure that walking the walk sort of thing, and not just being an echo chamber of other people's beliefs and sayings and whatnot. At times, I don't know, it could be the devil whispering in the ear, but it does appear sometimes that there's a lot of borrowed growth and borrowed spirituality and all that kind of stuff. But truly, God knows, and that's for God to know. It has nothing to do with me. So maybe it is the devil trying to give me some distractions and look outside myself and disguise it in discernment or judge or whatever. Probably best to leave that type of knowing to forces higher than my own self. The more relaxed that you can be, the greater the creative focus flows. To simplify it, there's two types: the steady, focused awareness and the unfocused, lost in the wilderness unawareness. I'll share this Einstein quote at some point. It's basically talking on the difference between knowledge and imagination. But the note I have here, I wrote, knowledge is a part of the map, but imagination is the whole of the map and beyond it. Okay, today's word of the day is freshet, a flood or overflowing of a river from seasonal heavy rains. And today's poem apod is: no matter the mood or thoughts, I have awakened again today, and I get to have the opportunity to live and be grateful. Thanks for listening again, guys. Any questions, advice on how I can do better? Much appreciated. stay grateful, stay blessed, stay practical.